Hey guys, I'm here to review the version 137 patch for you. The version 137 patch that was released this morning, June 20th. Well, right now there's a server check because there was some glitch with the storage that deleted people's items, and there's going to be a rollback. But the patch is different, obviously. Um, the patch changed up a ton of stuff. It raised the level cap to 250. It changed the damage limit from 1 million to 50 million. It changed HP cap to 500,000, and it upped the Meso cap. It added a ton of new content, new maps, new PQs, a new UI for certain things, for most things actually. They revamped Malaysia and Singapore. They revamped Mysteria. There's a visitor party quest, Victoria Island bosses. I mean, no one really cares about that because no one really did it, but they just changed up a ton of things, and I'm gonna give you a quick review of it. Patch notes. Like I said, there was the level cap was raised. This is, in my opinion, I don't know if it's good or bad because the EXP required to go from level 200 to 250 is ridiculous. This was an EXP table that was written up by someone, I don't know who. Actually, it says uh, down here, but some guy. And if it's anything to judge by, it's ridiculous. Uh, it essentially doubles every 10 levels. It doubles and then adds like a few more million EXP to get to the next level, and it's ridiculous. It's approximately 10 trillion EXP to get these 50 last levels. And from what someone said, I don't know who said it, but I heard that it was basically levels 1 to 200 275 times, and it looks impossible. I know KMS has had this for a few months, and they still don't have a level 250, and they play nonstop, and they're all funded like out of their minds. It's unreal. That's what it is. This is ridiculous. Um, but that's for level 250. The damage cap was raised. Uh, a lot of people hit just damage cap, so everyone hits cap already. Not everyone, but like the very funded people hit cap already. So this is a good thing. But again, like you're not gonna be hitting 50. You're not gonna be hitting past old cap if you're not funded at all. You need to be funded to even hit close to 50 million. HP cap is raised. This is probably for demon adventures. I don't know. I don't know their skills. I don't know the extracts. I think someone from Sleepywood did that, and they'll know. Avoid cap is lower. That's probably for dual blades. Meso cap was increased. That's a good thing. So you don't have to, as long as you don't put up items for 2.1 bill. Everyone has like that muscle memory memorized. Twilight Perion was added. This is like future Hennessy's, just high level mobs. I'm not sure if there's I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like some party play bonus or whatever. Uh, Spirit Valley, just a bunch of new content. There's a new visitor PQ thing, new sets. No one uses these crappy sets. Twisted Aqua Road, another new set, just for higher leveled mobs for all the people who are gonna grind up to 250 eventually. Fantasy Theme World, a new theme park, part of the Fantasy brand. It's gonna be like Scarlian and Targa, Scar Boss and Targa, whatever. Again, crappy items that no one's gonna use. Some weird party quest. Oh yeah, Guild PQ is coming back, so I mean, I miss Guild PQ. I haven't Guild PQ'd since it was taken out. It's a while ago. Skill changes, level 3 link skills. So this is what really bothers me because like every skill, every link skill that's being revamped with the level 210 uh link skill option, like no one's going to get up to level 210 just for the link skill. I have uh almost every link skill character at level 70 because, you know, the link skills are pretty cool. But getting to them 120s to 120 is going to be annoying enough, and then to 210 for these added little buffs. Like this, we're talking about this much EXP, which, I mean, it's a lot. It would be, I personally wouldn't even bother. It's just annoying to do that for these little buffs. Like, I mean that they're good, but and if you have the time and the, I don't know, if you have the time to do it, you may as well. But I am personally not even gonna bother. Hyper skills levels were changed. Doesn't really matter. It's a new thing anyway. UI changes. I'm going to make another video later when the game is up, but a lot of things were changed. Skill, inventory, equip, like how you scroll things is different now. There's no more Yurek the Alchemist, legendary spirit skill. You reveal potential another way. They don't sell magnifying glasses anymore. Bits. This is a new thing. I'm going to make a video about it later. The world map was changed. Root Abyss set item tooltips. This is a good thing because everyone knew that the weapons gave 30% boss and 10% ignore, and the hats and tops and bottoms all gave like a certain little thing, but not everyone knew this, and now it's going to be written, so everyone's gonna know. And yeah, a lot of the UIs were changed. The shops show 9 items instead of 5 now. Just a bunch of little things that are aimed to make the game look a lot, you know, easier and better to use. The interfaces. And I'll make a video later. Didn't have time earlier when the game was still up, but it looks like everything has changed. When you look at items, it's changed. It shows you how much range you'll add or lose if you equip the item, regardless of the class of the item. It looks a lot sleeker, and it's going to take some getting used to, at least for me, because it looks. I mean, I'm not saying it necessarily looks better because I got used to the old one. Like, you get used to it. After Big Bang, you got used to post-Big Bang UI. And then you got used to when the EE enhancement stars turned into big stars instead of 5 little stars. But now they're back at 5 little stars. And it looks weird, but everyone's going to get used to it. And this is another big thing, boss changes. A lot of the bosses were changed. Cygnus. Cygnus no longer heals, which is a good thing because you used to have to kill her. You used to have a lower her HP 35 times, but instead all of the mobs there, like Cygnus, Mihail, Oz, blah blah blah, they'll have billions more HP. Oh, and yeah, your time was cut in half. And this was probably done because they raised the damage cap to 50 million, so Nexon probably assumes that it's going to be easier for players to be able to kill Cygnus just because they can hit higher, so they don't need enough time. They don't need that enough, like, they don't need an hour. They rather give you 30 minutes. A bunch of other stuff for other bosses. You can read the patch notes for yourself. HP increase, time lowered, whatever. Not really important. No one really Bon Leon's anyway. Singapore, Malaysia. Lionheart Castle is no longer a party play zone. It's crap. There's no good EXP there. If you're going to train now, you're going to have to go to Singapore and Malaysia up until you're good enough for Stronghold, which is like 160 plus, 170 plus. They added a map for it so you don't get lost in the places again. Like a lot of people used to do that, at least a while ago. Korean Folktown. A lot of things were changed. Masteria, especially like Jesters and Aliens and that whole little area, everything was changed there. Instead of being like a level 70 to 100 zone, it's 100 to 120 zone. And a lot of the, like, Jesters, you can't grind on Jesters to 110 anymore. Jesters give 700 EXP now. Aliens give 1.5. But you still need the same amount of EXP to level up. Lionheart Castle no longer gives you party play bonus. Therefore, no one's going to train there. So it doesn't really matter because no one's going to train there. You don't even have to go there. And then a lot of party quest stuff was changed. I mean, it's just easier, I guess, for people who like to do party quests. Now you can get the hyena for 100 instead of 300. That's good. Special bosses, those level 18 mobs that give you the crappy little hats, you can do them at any level now. You can make dual blades, cannoneers, jets, and missiles up until July 23rd, and there are a lot of good like events. I guess they give you stuff, pinnacle scrolls, mounts, blah blah blah. Kaleido Spinner Madness. I'm gonna make a video showing that stuff. Hot days, 2 times the XP, whatever, a bunch of other stuff, and some returning player event. And some attendance check event, which, I mean, if you log on, you should do. So like a general review of all the notes, in my opinion, like the question that I have about all of this, the one that like irks me the most is, are they going to make a separate ranks for the people who hit 250? Because if someone gets to 201, they're going to knock these guys off the ranks. They're going to knock all the 200s back. So I'm just curious, like how that's gonna work out, or are these guys not gonna be like the top 5 anymore? I mean, I don't personally care because, you know, whatever, they hit 200 years ago. Fangblade Leech to 200. It doesn't really matter to me, but it's just a wonder that I have. But everything else, I mean, it looks good. Like it looks like they changed the game for the better. The only thing that's gonna be annoying is actually following this EXP rubric. It looks impossible, and I definitely am not even going to try to go anywhere close to 220. I don't know. We'll see. I highly doubt that I'll get anywhere near here, though. This looks ridiculous. The only people who are going to do this are the people who are crazy about this. Or unless some hacker exploit is released, and yeah. But that's generally it. There was, again, like to recap, there was a lot of changes. There was a lot of new content added. Twilight Perion, Future Perion, same thing. A lot of new maps. LHC no longer gives party play, and HP damage cap was increased. Meso cap was increased, and overall, I think this was a good update. I think that it's high time that it came. I think that with Xenon coming very soon, with Demon Avenger coming very soon, they have a little teaser up, so you know that Xenon is going to come, let's say, July 3rd, and Demon Avenger is coming July 24th, so midsummer, you know, it's going to get really crazy, at least with these two classes, because Xenon, I mean, they're both going to be overpowered like hell. Everyone's going to bandwagon them, and you're going to see just how funded you could fund, just how much you can fund these classes. So yeah, level 250, Meso cap, brand new user interface, new content. Everything is changed. Everything is revamped, mostly. A lot of things were altered, but it's for the better, in my opinion. And there's going to be obviously more updates soon, but yeah, they have a little video up too that kind of shows it nicely. Yeah, so yeah, I'll make more videos to show the new things that were added, and until then, that's it.